Mental health conditions.
Welcome to our series and playlist, Mental Health Conditions. Here, we aim to guide you through a variety of mental health conditions, some you may be familiar with, others you may encounter for the first time. Our goal is to provide a clear understanding of each condition, from common symptoms to the human impact on those affected and their families. By learning more, we hope to inspire empathy, compassion, and a supportive response to those facing these challenges every day. Mental health conditions. Why we made this series.
Welcome to our journey of understanding and healing through mental health. I believe that every person carries a unique story, a tale woven from moments of joy, struggle, and resilience. Yet, too often, our narratives remain hidden, shrouded by stigma and silence. We made this series to shine a light on those hidden stories and remind each of us that our struggles do not define us, they connect us. Every day, countless individuals battle with mental health challenges that impact their relationships, work, and overall well-being. Many are misunderstood and isolated by misconceptions that label their pain as weakness or failure. I have heard people say, "That's my story too," and it is in these shared experiences that we find strength. Our purpose is to create a space where these stories are heard, where empathy replaces judgment, and where understanding leads to action. This series is not just a collection of information. It is a call to action. We want to empower you with knowledge so you can recognize the signs of mental health struggles in yourself and others. When we understand the complexities of these conditions, we can begin to break the chains of stigma and support one another. We are all on this journey together, and by speaking openly about mental health, we foster a community of hope and compassion. Our goal is to offer tools and insights that can make a real difference, whether through practical tips on managing symptoms, inspiring personal recovery stories, or resources that provide professional help. We are committed to guiding you towards a path of healing. Mental health is not a solitary battle. By building a supportive network, one that includes family, friends, professionals, and even faith communities, we create an environment where healing is possible. This series is also a tribute to the power of resilience. I have witnessed how small steps, a conversation, a shared experience, a moment of understanding can transform lives. It is my hope that through this series, you will feel encouraged to reach out for help, share your own story, and be a source of light for others. Our mental health matters, and together, we can create a future where seeking help is seen as a sign of strength, not weakness. So, I invite you to join me on this transformative journey. Let's challenge the stigma, let's break the silence, and let's work together to build a community that cares. Your story is important. Your voice matters. Together, we can make a difference one conversation at a time. Thank you for being here. Let's begin this journey towards understanding, empathy, and healing.
Mental Health Condition Group. Today's mental health conditions fall under the category of somatic symptom and related disorder within the broader group of mental health conditions.
Somatic symptom and related disorders are a group of mental health conditions where individuals experience intense focus on physical symptoms such as pain, fatigue, or weakness that cause significant distress and disrupt daily life. These symptoms may or may not have a medical explanation, but the person's response to them is excessive and persistent. These disorders highlight the complex connection between mind and body. People may become consumed with health concerns, constantly worry about serious illness, or develop neurological symptoms without a clear medical cause. Others may even intentionally produce or fake symptoms to assume a sick role, as seen in factitious disorder. Despite the strong focus on physical health, these conditions are rooted in psychological processes and often misunderstood. They can lead to repeated medical visits, strained relationships, and reduced quality of life. By increasing understanding and compassion, we can support those affected and encourage more effective treatment approaches that address both emotional and physical well-being.
Mental health condition.
Chapter 59. Somatic Symptom Disorder. Somatic symptom disorder is characterized by excessive focus on physical symptoms, such as pain, fatigue, or other bodily sensations that cause significant emotional distress and interfere with daily functioning. While the symptoms may or may not be linked to a medical condition, the main feature is the overwhelming and persistent preoccupation with health.
Understanding the basics.
In somatic symptom disorder, the person's suffering is very real, even if no clear medical explanation is found. The focus is not just on the presence of physical symptoms, but on the disproportionate thoughts, feelings, and behaviors that come with them. This condition often starts in adolescence or early adulthood and is more common in women. It can lead to frequent healthcare visits, multiple tests, and frustration when reassurance doesn't ease concerns.
Common symptoms.
One or more distressing physical symptoms, e.g., pain, gastrointestinal issues, fatigue, excessive thoughts about the seriousness of the symptoms, high levels of health-related anxiety, spending a lot of time and energy on health concerns, persistent fear of having a serious illness despite medical reassurance, frequent medical appointments or doctor shopping.
The journey, causes and triggers.
Somatic symptom disorder arises from a combination of biological, psychological, and environmental lifestyle factors.
Biological factors.
Heightened sensitivity to bodily sensations or a family history of chronic illness may contribute. Certain brain and nervous system differences can also play a role in how pain and symptoms are processed.
Psychological factors.
Negative thinking patterns, trauma, or a tendency to focus on body sensations can fuel symptom preoccupation. Stress and anxiety often worsen the condition.
Environmental and lifestyle factors.
Childhood adversity, a history of illness in family members, or cultural influences that emphasize physical health complaints can all trigger or maintain symptoms.
The human impact.
Personal. Constant worry about symptoms can cause significant emotional suffering and limit daily activities. Family. Loved ones may feel helpless, frustrated, or become overly involved in health monitoring, affecting relationships. Society. Misunderstandings about the disorder can lead to stigma, unnecessary medical costs, and strained healthcare systems.
Recognizing the signs.
It's important to look beyond the physical complaints and observe the excessive focus on health. Persistent health anxieties despite medical reassurance. Disproportionate fear about mild symptoms. Avoiding activities due to fear of worsening symptoms. Constantly seeking medical tests and second opinions.
Treatment and management.
Although challenging, treatment can help individuals regain control and improve their quality of life. Psychotherapy. Cognitive behavioral therapy (CBT) is particularly effective for changing unhelpful thought patterns and reducing health anxiety. Medication. Antidepressants or anti-anxiety medications may be used if there is coexisting depression or anxiety. Mindfulness and stress reduction. Techniques to focus on present experiences rather than feared illnesses. Psychoeducation. Understanding the mind-body connection helps reduce fear and build trust in non-medical treatments. Family support. Involving loved ones to create a balanced approach to care and reduce enabling behaviors.
Healing pathways.
Encourage gradual re-engagement with daily activities. Build coping strategies for managing health anxieties. Foster supportive and understanding relationships. Celebrate small steps towards independence and reduce symptoms focus. Explore meaningful hobbies and interests beyond health concerns.
Faith and spiritual support.
Faith offers strength and peace in the face of mental health challenges. Through prayer, scripture, and trust in God's guidance, individuals can find courage, hope, and reassurance to navigate difficulties, knowing they are never alone.
Biblical encouragement.
Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 7. This verse offers comfort and reminds us that we can release our worries to God, trusting in his care and love.
Affirmation Prayer.
Lord, I give you my fears and my focus on my body. Help me to find peace in your presence and trust that you hold my health and future. Strengthen my mind and spirit each day. Amen.
Practical faith practice.
Reflect on 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 7 as a daily reminder to surrender anxieties. Incorporate prayer or quiet meditation to reduce stress and refocus the mind. Join faith-based groups that foster connection and shared support.
Support systems.
Mind UK. Information and support for people struggling with health-related anxiety. NHS Psychological Therapies AIPT. Access to CBT and counseling services. Health anxiety support groups. community-based or online peer support, family and friends networks, encouragement to balance care without reinforcing fears.
Breaking the chains of stigma.
Somatic symptom disorder is often misunderstood as attention-seeking or exaggerated complaints. Educating others, promoting empathy, and recognizing the real emotional suffering behind the symptoms are key to reducing stigma and encouraging healing.
About our next chapter.
In the next chapter, I will explore illness anxiety disorder, also under somatic symptom and related disorders. We will examine its unique characteristics, causes, and compassionate support approaches to empower those affected. Join me as we continue nurturing understanding and hope.
Useful contacts for mental health conditions in the United Kingdom.
If you or someone you know is experiencing mental health challenges in the United Kingdom, several organizations offer support.
About the sure word for today.
At the Sure Word for today, we are committed to empowering you with faith-driven insights, wisdom, and encouragement to help you navigate life's challenges. Our mission is to inspire, uplift, and provide practical biblical principles that enhance spiritual, personal, and emotional growth. Whether you are seeking strength in adversity, wisdom for decision-making, or renewal for your faith, our channel is designed to equip you with the right tools to thrive. We have carefully curated playlists that cater to different aspects of faith, personal development, and resilience. Our Faith and Despair playlist explores themes of hope, trust, and perseverance in difficult times. Hope and Healing focuses on overcoming brokenness and stepping into restoration. Living with Purpose guides you toward a fulfilling, faith-driven life. Personal and Spiritual Growth nurtures your faith and strengthens your spiritual walk. Conflict and Resolution offer wisdom for restoring peace and relationships. Spiritual Motivation fuels you with courage and boldness to face challenges. Strength and Bravery teach resilience, and time management equips you to live a disciplined and productive life. By subscribing to the Sure Word for Today, you gain access to daily devotions, inspirational teachings, and practical life lessons that help you grow in faith and character. Each message is designed to renew your mind, strengthen your spirit, and equip you to overcome life's obstacles with confidence. We invite you to subscribe now and turn on your notifications so you never miss an update. Be part of this life-transforming journey. Let's build a more vigorous, faith-filled life together. Join us today. A final thought with Jefferson. The title of this episode of A Final Thought with Jefferson is, Be the Change, Living with Intentionality and Purpose.
You have more power than you realize. Every decision you make, every word you speak, every action you take contributes to the world around you. If something needs to change, do not wait for someone else to lead the way. Start with yourself. You are not helpless. You are capable. You are responsible. Living with intentionality means making choices that align with your values, not just reacting to circumstances. It is choosing growth over comfort, discipline over distraction, and purpose over popularity. When you live on purpose, you stop drifting. You start directing your life towards a meaningful destination. Ask yourself daily, what impact do I want to have? What legacy am I creating with my actions? You do not need a massive platform to make a difference. Change begins in your attitude, your habits, your relationships, and your mindset. When you commit to becoming better, you inspire others to do the same. Stop waiting for perfect timing. Start where you are with what you have. The world is changed by those who dare to take small, consistent steps. Do not underestimate the power of simple actions done with the right intention. A kind word, a helping hand, a bold decision, all of this can spark transformation. Own your influence. Refuse to be passive. Stand for what matters. Lead with integrity. Be bold in your pursuit of truth, growth, and excellence. The change you want to see must begin in you. Today, choose to live deliberately. Wake up with purpose. Speak with clarity. Act with conviction. Let your life be a reflection of the change you believe in. You are not here to blend in. You are here to stand out and lead by example. Be the change. Start now. Start with you. The world is watching, and it needs what only you can bring.